Good morning, you guys. So today we have a couple things that we want to do. One is we're going to the zoo, so that's pretty exciting. And two is I really want to organize Carson's closet. So if you came here just for that portion of the video, then I will put the timestamp right here so that you can skip to that portion of the video. So we're going to the zoo today. I have been on vacation from work all week, like a staycation. So Carson's eating breakfast. I am ready for the day. He was so good. He let me take a shower. He let me get like completely ready, didn't even cry or yell at me or anything. So that was nice because it's just the two of us, and it's pretty difficult when it's just the two of us for me to do anything for myself usually, but he was really good for me this morning and let me get all ready. It is 8:09. I've been up since like 6:40. I have yet to sleep in on any of the days that I've been off of work, and I've been off since last Thursday, and it is now Wednesday. Carson decided to start waking up exceptionally early ever since I've been off of work. So I've been getting up at like 6 every single day. Today was the first day that he slept past 6 o'clock, but I still had trouble sleeping because my body's like getting used to the fact that he's been waking up so early. It's been really rough, but I'm excited for us to go to the zoo today, and like I said, I really want to organize his closet. Did you say rockabye mommy? You're a silly goose. But if I don't get to his closet today, then I'll do it tomorrow and just include it in this video. So anyway, let's start our day. You think this is a picture?
Yeah.
It's a video. What are you eating for breakfast?
Pancake.
And what else?
Strawberry.
Do you like those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we going today?
To the zoo.
What kind of animals are we gonna see?
A big elephant. Get down back. Can we go outside?
I told you we're gonna go to the zoo today.
Never.
Yeah, we are. Let me get a paper towel away from you. Show them your trucks. Tell them what truck that is.
Back up. Excavator. So they bolted to break the dump truck.
Ready?
Can we go outside?
I told you we're going to the zoo.
Can we go outside?
What's wrong?
Can we go outside?
I know, but we gotta get dressed. We gotta put on sunscreen.
Go outside. My turn.
Carson, show me that shirt. So I think we're mostly packed up for the zoo. Carson's got his backpack packed up. Got our food packed. It's like really expensive to eat at the zoo. And something about like zoo food just kind of grosses me out. So I made us lunch and snacks, and Carson's all dressed and ready. We've styled his hair. He loves the part where we style his hair. Oh, you gotta get your water. Don't forget that. Should we go fill it with fresh water?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at these sweet kitties. Hi. You guys tired? This kitty just loves to sit in the sun. Oh, guys. Carson is not particularly gentle with the kitties. We're working on it. You gotta be nice to them. They're kitties. This one, he hates Carson, so. What does Wesley say to you?
Hey.
He is hissing. When I was tanning last night, you can't really tell here. I don't know. I mean, you can kind of see it right now. Like this whole spot, I just completely missed somehow. I really don't know how I did that. I've never done that before. So I have like this really white spot on my leg. I put tanner on it this morning, so it kind of blended it in, but it looks pretty ridiculous.
Yay, to the zoo!
We are finally leaving to go to the zoo. It was like temper tantrum central this morning trying to get ready. But that's just life with a 2-year-old. So he's in a better mood now and we are leaving the house. We're gonna stop and get some water bottles because I need to replace the filter in my refrigerator. So I didn't really want to fill up our water bottles with that water because the filter is like old and needs to be replaced. So anyway, we're gonna stop, get some waters, and then we will be on our way to the zoo. It's actually super early. It's 8:51. They don't open until 10, but this zoo is like 35-40 minutes away from me and we have to stop. So I think we'll make it just in time for opening. So I will see you there. Okay, so this vlog turned into a total fail. It is 3 days later, and basically we got to the zoo the other day and it was like 1,000 degrees. I forgot my camera in my car throughout the entire zoo trip. I actually realized it when we had just got into the zoo, but I wasn't like, there was so many people there. The line was really long to get in, so like I wasn't gonna go out of the zoo to go get my camera to try and fight the crowds to get back in. So I just gave up on vlogging at the zoo. I figured I would pick it up when we got home, and then that didn't happen either. That day is like such a blur. It was super hot, which I think I just mentioned. So when we left, we were both like totally exhausted, and I've been exhausted every day since then. I'm on vacation from work right now, and I think my body is just like so used to going that now that I've slowed down, I'm like just so wiped out, and it's hitting me like how busy I am all the time and how badly I just needed to rest. So I've been focusing on just keeping it pretty calm around here this week. We've been staying home a lot, and we did do a couple fun things like yesterday was the 4th of July. We stayed home for the 4th, but we did go to a lake in the morning that's near us, and Carson was able to play. Well, he didn't really play on their splash pad because he was terrified, but tried to get him to play on the splash pad. He played in the water, he played in the sand. They had a playground, so he really enjoyed that in the morning. We came back, he napped, I napped. Today is his 2nd birthday, so we brought him to a trampoline park this morning. That was so fun. He loved it. It took him a little bit to warm up. He's a very reserved child, which is a lot like me. I'm very, very reserved, especially in like big groups. I just get pretty anxious and quiet. He tends to be the exact same way as me, so it took him a little bit to warm up, but once he did, he had so much fun jumping on everything. Then after that, we went to lunch with him, and we got the waitresses to sing happy birthday. It was like, I think he was slightly terrified, but he also enjoyed it a little bit. And then he had some ice cream. He got super whiny because it was way past his typical nap time. Had to bring him home. He's been asleep. I've just been hanging out. I'm trying to edit. I haven't done really much editing or filming all week, and I really wanted to get ahead of the game and film some extra videos this week, and it just wasn't happening. Like I said, I really needed to just focus on resting and getting ready to go back to work on Monday. But I'm trying to edit my after dark clean with me that I filmed the night after Carson's birthday party. I don't know how I had the energy to do the amount of cleaning that I did that night, but somehow I got my entire living room and kitchen clean before I went to bed after spending the entire day getting ready for his party, throwing a party, like madness. Somehow I still managed to film that video the same night. So looking forward to getting that video all done and out for you guys. Hopefully I can finish editing it today so that I can kind of rest a little bit before I have to go back to work next week. I don't know why I'm like super out of breath right now. It's like, I don't know. I'm just so exhausted this week and I don't know why, but anyway, I'm hoping I can organize Carson's closet today since I didn't get to do it obviously the other day. That should be the next clip in this video, so I will see you when I'm organizing his closet. So Carson is awake. He's riding a lawnmower right now with his dad, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to get started on organizing his closet. So I'm going to show you first what it looks like. I actually filmed like a couple weeks ago a clip of it before because I've been planning this for a little bit, and there was like nothing really in it except for like mess everywhere. But now there's a couple of things I added since I filmed that, so I'll insert that footage here of what it looked like before. And now today it looks like this. So I got these two bins from the Container Store. I got this bin from Amazon. I got a big package of these bins from Amazon. I think it was like $15 or something crazy for a 6-pack, which is pretty cheap if you go to other stores and you see how much you're paying for them. This shoe rack I got from Amazon and I didn't like it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it's probably way too late now for me to return it. I have a bunch of just these regular bins, and then the most obvious thing is I added this storage cube here. And then another thing I got is this over the door hanger that I'm going to try and throw some things in. I mean I have some things in them now just because in the meantime I was just kind of throwing crap in there, but I'm going to try and organize it and make it look a little bit cuter. So let's get into that.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't, 'cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay.
So this is the aftermath of removing everything from the closet. So there's some things in here, like these books. These are his like special books that I really don't want to get destroyed, and a lot of them have like paper pages, and if he sees a book with paper pages he's just gonna rip it. So until he is old enough to not do that, I just want to have these books like tucked away somewhere safe. And I think we're moving him into a toddler bed pretty soon, so I'm gonna put a childproof doorknob on this door so he can't get in the closet by himself. So these will probably just go on one of the shelves in the storage cube organizer. This is just a shirt. This, I don't know why I keep things like this. This is the box to his baby monitor. It really does nothing for me, and I kept it all this time. This pile of clothes here is like special clothes. Like this was from his 2nd birthday party, which I have kind of a funny story about this shirt that maybe I'll tell you another time. These are like, this was his hat in the hospital. This was the first hat I bought for him when I found out I was pregnant. And then my first Mother's Day. This was like, I think he wore this. We took pictures for Mother's Day and he wore this outfit. And this was just a Patriots onesie that he had. I love Mom. I think he wore this on Valentine's Day, his first Valentine's Day. Another Patriots jersey. This was like one of my favorite outfits on him, so I kept it just because I love it so much. So that's kind of like a pile of special clothes that I'm going to keep in his closet just for me mostly. This I'm probably going to toss because I don't even know where I got that or why I have that. Over here, that's his Halloween costume from this past year, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know that I'm ever going to have another child that will dress up as a chicken for Halloween, so we'll see. But oh, and this right here was his, this was his Wubbanub when he was a newborn. So I'm really sentimental about this kind of thing. I just cannot get rid of them. So yeah, I have this gigantic pile of stuff, random things. This baby Bjorn that I really should pack away in case I have another baby someday, but it's been in his closet this whole time, so I'm finally gonna take it out. And this big pile of clothes is clothes from last summer that don't fit him anymore, that I need to store away in case we have another boy or donate. I think I'm gonna store all these things away for now just in case, and then eventually I will donate them if we don't have any more kids. But Now I'm gonna work on getting everything back in the closet in an orderly fashion. This is what it looks like. I left just the shirts and hangers in there, and then everything else is empty, and it's not like dusty or anything, so I'm not gonna worry about cleaning anything out, but that's what we're working with right now.
You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my
You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. The doubt in you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been.
But
I know you are my liability.
yeah,
I know you are my liability.
oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in.
But I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. I know you are my liability.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in.
But I'm your liability.
So his dad was getting like super crampy trying to hold him on the lawnmower, so now Carson's in here with me and he's like destroying everything as I'm trying to organize his closet, which that is toddler life in a nutshell. So he is dumping out all the safety kits all over the floor, probably playing with little pieces that he shouldn't have.
With these.
That's all safety supplies for this reason exactly. So the progress I made was I put diapers in here, like extra diapers, and then the books, they're like either seasonal or just like special books. I put them all here, and then I use this as like a bookend because I don't have one. This is just a bunch of random blankets and stuff that I didn't have like a good place for, so they're all just thrown in there. This one, what did I put in here? Oh, this is his shorts. I need to add some more. His laundry's clean, so I gotta fold it. Haven't put anything in there yet. I think I'm gonna put like his boots and stuff down there. Didn't put anything in this box yet. And in here, I have an extra bathing suit and a towel for now. I think I'm gonna put his extra summer stuff down there. I've hung up most of his shirts. And in here, this is like his special bin. This is where I'm keeping like his old clothes that I can't part with, and it's like wub and ub, and this was something that my grandmother gave him, and he ripped a button off when he was like 6 months old, and it was in his mouth for about 3 seconds, so he never got to play with it again, but someday I'll give it to him, so keeping that in there.
Not to stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I...
So brief intermission, obviously, because Carson doesn't want to be in his room while I organize the closet, so he's playing with Play-Doh now, and I guess I'm just gonna sit here with him for a little bit. It is his birthday, so whatever he wants to do, he can do it. Oh, that dang cat. Arthur, where are you?
Right there.
Where is he?
Right there.
Ugh, Arthur, you gotta stop climbing on my counters. Do you know how mad it makes the people get?
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily.
Okay, so this is what it ended up looking like. I moved everything around a little bit from where I showed you at first. So all of his shirts are hung up, at least the ones that are clean. His extra hangers are over there. Those 2 pairs of shorts are so cute, but they don't fit him, and I think it's way too late to exchange them now. Story of my life. So up here I have, this bin is like instruction manuals and stuff, so like we're gonna turn his bed into a toddler bed pretty soon. So everything we need for that, including the hardware, is in that. Right below it is all the safety stuff. There's so much, so if we ever have another baby, we're all set. in this bin is still just all the things that are special to me in some ways. All the special things are in there. These paintings I actually made. They were inspired by something I saw on Etsy, and at the time I just did not have the money to buy it, so I tried to make them myself. They came out pretty cute, but they kept falling off the walls and they're wood, so it makes me a little bit nervous. So I'm going to get him some new artwork to hang up, and plus I think now that he's getting older, I'm going to change the theme of his room a little bit from the woodland animals. So out with the woodland animals, I'm gonna try and figure out something else that he'll like. There's nothing in this, but I know that at some point there will be something that I need to put in there, so that's still up there. And then down here I have just a couple pairs of shoes. This was from my baby shower. I just stuck it up there for decoration. This is still full of his extra blankets and sheets, and I stuck this little stuffed animal in there. Typically that stuffed animal sits on top of his crib, but it kind of just gets in my way of the view of him from the camera. It kind of blocks it, so I thought it would look cute just sitting in there. I really like this bin. It was kind of like hard to shape because it came in laying flat, and so I had to like stuff it with things for a while to try and make it more round, and it's still not perfect, but it's actually like really cute for a cheap like Amazon bin. I really like it. So in here, I ended up kind of moving things around. I kept the special books right there, and then this is just other random books that I didn't have a place for in his room that he doesn't read very often, so I stuck them in there. Actually, he reads this one a lot. He really likes Little Blue Truck's Christmas, even though it's not Christmas, and we have 2 copies of Grandma Wishes because he has 2 grandmas, so they both got him one. But anyway, in this drawer, or in this bin, I put his shorts, so I can easily grab them. And then in here is his new big boy underwear. We're not officially potty training yet, but it's coming really, really soon. And then down here I have his rain boots and his snow boots that probably will not fit next year, but I just kept them. You never know. So down here is the extra diapers. So that's nice. I like this. I feel like it's functional and it looks way, way better than it did before. I feel pretty good about it. This thing's pretty cool, actually. Another like cheap Amazon find. It's not filled up yet. He just doesn't have like too much stuff, but I got a couple of pairs of shoes in here that are easily accessible, and then I'm gonna put his bathing suits and stuff in this one. And I ended up moving out the towel that I had stuck in there earlier, and then I'm gonna get this baby bjorn I'm gonna pack away. I think we have an empty room like right next door to Carson's room that will eventually, if we have another baby, that will be their room, so I'm gonna move that in there. And then this is a sleep sack of his that he doesn't wear anymore. I'm gonna save that for future baby. And the beach towel, extra bins from the Amazon bins, and then all this is pretty much trash or recycling. So I have all this as well that I can use for organizing something else. I love when I have bins left over. I can never have enough bins in my life. But since we are moving him into his toddler bed like really, really soon, probably within the next few weeks, I just wanted to get this done so that everything that's either dangerous or something that I don't want him to have is out of his reach, because I could just see him getting up from his bed and like rummaging through his drawers and throwing his things everywhere. So eventually it's going to be really nice for him to have all of this furniture that we have in here to fill with his things, but for now most of his stuff I just have to put in his closet, otherwise it's going to get thrown everywhere. But one other thing we have to do before we move him into his toddler bed is mount the furniture to the wall, because it's something that we never did when we moved in, but I never ever leave him out of my sight, so I'm not like concerned about it at this point. But when he's in the toddler bed, definitely concerned about it. Need to get the furniture attached to the wall so that we don't have to worry about any accidents. So I think I'm going to end this video here. We're just gonna make dinner, spend our time with Carson for the rest of his birthday. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know it was like totally all over the place and kind of random, but that's just the way that my week has been. So unfortunately it's back to work on Monday, back to regular life. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my vlogs, let me know. I could probably try to do a few more. Let me know if you have any questions for me in the comments below, because I want to film a Q&A really soon. I asked in my last video for some questions, but I didn't get like too many, just a few. So if you could leave me some questions in the comments, that would be great, so I can film that for you guys. And if you have any other video ideas for me, then definitely let me know, because I don't only want to post my cleaning videos, even though I enjoy them so much. I definitely want to branch out a little bit and post some other things for you guys. So let me know if there's anything else that you want to see from me. And I hope you enjoyed this totally random, all over the place organizing slash vlog video. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, so I know you like videos like this one, and I'll try to post some more. And I will see you back here in my next video.
Just watch me break it.